Hello, this is Alekius, and welcome back to another episode of Shadow Empire as New Ruthenia. Berneo. Pushing hard on the western front. Eastern front seems to be stabilizing. They should be able to cut off our northern block, but we'll be able to push through this next turn, I'm sure. Well, they might not even be able to cut them off. Not fully, some of them will probably be out of supplies. Maybe some starvation. We'll find out. Brutoram, of course, not really much of a threat anymore. I mean, they're there, we can't just ignore them. But they're really not that threatening. I'll take that. Fuel deposits? Meh. Fanaticism disappears next turn. Storm Grenadiers? Outstanding. Nothing really jumping out at me. I mean, the commercial project is kind of useful. Let's go Marp Forest for this one. Take care, Warrior Army, no thank you. Motorized Grenadiers. Not looking for a custom formation at this time. Spies and Tiefstadt. Hormest Sect. Isolationist Legion. Well, that was fairly simple and straightforward. Take a look, see where... Oh wow, we actually have enough this turn. Both branches. I was expecting it to be worse, considering we have run out of spare population in Kelikor. Go with the group move for this one. And on up. Nobody able to move any further than that. Infantry moving up. Wrong side's losing people. It's alright, we can transition to just holding. And we certainly have overwhelming force on this side now. Oh, look at that, they got their supplies. Excellent. That means we can probably hold steady here. Pull back. Stop. We have all of them in this position. We can go ahead and assault. Throw everything to maximize casualties. Highly successful. Bring them in. And we'll do a straightforward attack. Wow. Not much there. Yeah, I think we have Berneo handled. Well, looks like they have some decent troops in there. Baravians. Oh, those are man pads. Meh, whatever. We'll hit the squishies first. Got a couple surrenders in there too. Got them cut off. Inflicting massive casualties on Bernio at this time. We will take this risk here. We may take a loss here. We did. It's tanks though, so I'll take that. And we inflicted more damage than we took. Can't complain about that. Meanwhile, we'll stack them up. Infantry moving into place. Get the armor moving up. I'm not missing anybody, am I? Raise missing units. No. Everybody is available. We're not going to need you up north anymore. And we can get you up here. Nah, I'm gonna want the full assault. I want to keep the odds heavily stacked in our favor. Keep things moving.
All clear, sir.
Everything else looks just fine to me. Nothing special needed. We will do the assault over here.
Move it now.
It is in the mountains, so we may take some losses.
All clear, sir.
Like for like. I won't complain about that. Get up in their faces. Something I want to check. Infiltration. Blitzkrieg. Do that here as well. They're on infiltration. New guys are not. Infiltration. And get this group a little bit closer. I think that's all the infantry we have out here. Can try an air attack. Go ahead and do that.
Off the way.
Here we go, strafing actually causing a retreat.
Whiskey Tango
Nice.
Foxtrot.
5 hits all told. Is that gonna change the course of the entire battle? No. But it makes a difference. Let's take a look at happiness in the zones. Worker happiness, Killicore. Got 1 worker privilege, we'll go ahead. Oh, well, it went into Mark Forest. Oh well. Not that big a deal. Except that we are short workers.
Order received.
By a significant margin. Since we're not allocating, I don't think I really need to look through the zones for deployment of workers, but I will look through for what has been completed. Solar panels finished in Mart Forest. Which cannot do level 2 yet. Frame, getting there, Zorola. Oh well, they're getting good infrastructure out there now. Blue steam, deep head, truck, rail. Power's coming online, demetallization a ways out. Metal wise, well, we're a little shy. Alright. Let's get the biofuel refinery up to level 3. I think everything else is looking good for high-tech and heavy industry. Regular industry we've used a lot the last few turns, but that's plowing roads through the mountains. Looking at some of our other options just to make sure we're doing everything we should. Fuel, food. I want to do food, but I don't want to tax our network more than I already am. And soldiers, there we go. Always managing to swap out a couple each turn. Dragon 3s, Abrahams.
Roger that.
And then we can look at replacements. Trucks, we need 6. Artillery, fine as is. Armor, we need 3. Armor is fine, machine gun's fine, RPG is fine, buggy is fine. Get some walkers. 2, 3, 4. And some recon air. Throw 3 in there. Are you allowed to give? Okay. I was about to say, are you allowed to give a posture to the SHQ? Because I will totally give that to training to the SHQ. That does not appear to be the case. Everything else looks good. Oh man, they're getting down in there. Yeah, the big crunch on population is getting closer. We're not there yet. Still got some spare capacity floating around here and there. Come back up here, let's take a look. We have infiltration. We have no posture and infiltration. There's the HQ. Blitzkrieg. Alright, let's see how effective we can be.
Do it now. Mission accomplished.
Well, we should be able to do
Do
it.
it now.
Hopefully we don't take losses, but I won't be surprised if we do. In fact, we're not going to be able to push them back.
Objective lost. Do it now.
Ooh, wow, lost from this small fight.
Mission accomplished. Do it now. Mission accomplished.
Alright. Oh, that's a lot of tanks.
Yes, sir. We're going in.
Alright, odds were not untrue. They gave us decent odds. Decently accurate odds.
Do it now. Mission accomplished.
Can't quite get up there. Alright. I'm going to push the 4th Infantry to the east. Try to get them up into these mountains and push them along this arm.
Engaging enemy. Run!
We'll just go with the infantry.
Engaging enemy.
Looks like some pretty outdated... Oh, those are militia.
Mission completed.
Not to say, those look really outdated. Because they are. We'll see if we can't push up towards Morbihan. Yeah, we'll send the mobile units that way. A little bit rough on that assault.
Fire in the hole. Run!
Got some serious attacks there.
Yes, sir. We're going in.
Well, these are the older buggies too.
Yes, sir. We're going in.
There we go. Keep pushing in the other directions as well. Keep them pushed back towards Morbihan.
Run!
If we can. They are putting up a bit of a fight.
Mission successful.
Wiped them out.
Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission successful. Fire in the hole. Mission successful.
A little bit risky, but we'll see what happens. We've already softened them up. We are taking out quite a few of their tanks.
Mission completed.
That's what I wanted to see. Good. We're gonna pull back though. Alright, things are shaking out as they should. Check replacements, we're gonna need a couple more. RPG. And a buggy. Looking good. Applied Sciences, Fuel Efficiency, Air Force, Aerodynamic Design. Let's change that research. I'm feeling color engine efficiency is good, lightweight alloys are good, aerodynamic design is good. Maybe aircraft design. I know, like, everybody who's into the meta of the game are like, stop their wings, get them now. I'll play around with regular aircraft. They get no love and never get seen, so. Blech. Military research. We have heavy battle dress coming. Fusion plant. Alright. Go to the strats. See if we need to top up any of our spies. Don't need spies in those territories yet. It looks like they have not knocked out any of our spies elsewhere. So I think I'll hang on to what other political power we have. Alright. Well, Berneo seemingly not liking how that last turn went. Well, they're causing some losses of our regular armor too, not our light armor. Taking losses of their own, but they're not extreme or anything. Well, if they leave that wide open, we're just gonna move up and cut off this whole pocket. Hold on though, I want to see what that last battle was. Alright, not bad. A little bit of a trade. And that's a loss for them. Alright, total 800 infantry, 90 tanks destroyed. We lost 100 infantry, 30 motorized, and 20 tanks. I'll take that. Fuel deposits, time of confidence, gained 1 word. Oh, we needed more BP apps. We were building them. Giant shield. Zoo projects, which we don't need anymore. Commercial project, which I won't decline. Those are useful. Alright, we got them level 3 all throughout here. I think we'll try to level 3 this one before we do the other two. We have the shield. Then we'll come down and RPGs. Build upon Thumper 2. Keep the heavy RPG. Again, meta screaming at me for not doing the most optimal solution and going with the micro nukes, especially as we are producing radioactives now. Alien 900. We are getting a good income lately. We can't afford more mercenaries. However, mercenaries really aren't as useful as they once were. Let's still look at them. Start collecting them though. I'll move them in a group once we get enough of them. I do want to move them off the main city. Thusly. Oh, form a sect and industrial group. That sounds great. They seem friendly. There we go. Finally getting fairly close to being consolidated for our mercenaries. Might pull the infantry back down south. We don't need to be able to take this area. Yeah, we've got overwhelming force. I'm not going to worry about it. We do have one more group move though. Let's go ahead and move on up. Go ahead and push these guys.
Let's go.
Can we destroy one or two? Hey, we got one. Two.
Operation successful.
Exactly what I was looking for. Do follow-up attack, hopefully wipe them out. No such luck.
Successful.
One can always hope. Push the infantry back. By push back, I mean vaporize. And then we'll use that to slide these guys up.
Move it now. All clear, sir.
Meanwhile, we'll get the armor spread out. And we'll reinforce with infantry where we can. That appears to be all of them. Alright, so nice little push there. These guys are not in the mountains. Might lose a plane or two here, but we haven't yet, so I'm going to go ahead and try. Seems to be doing just fine.
Whiskey Tango Box.
Only 2 hits though.
All clear, sir.
There we go.
Mission completed.
Get them properly reduced. We'll squat on this mountain for now. Meanwhile, we'll push over here.
Requesting backup.
Oh wow. Not expecting that. Do a full-on assault.
Move it now.
Not much softened up by the aircraft, but they were
All clear,
softened
sir.
up.
Move it now. All clear, sir.
Yeah, we'll do a full-on attack over here as well. We're looking to inflict losses. Kind of disappointing result. I mean, we had the one group that definitely surrendered as a whole. That was good. The rest really didn't take that much. I was looking more something like this. Wow, a bunch of tough attacks in all directions.
Move it now! Negative to breach.
Yeah, that's a little bit tough of an attack. Shall we tax our logistics and bombard them? It's not a lot of artillery, but it's some. That's when the recon would have been really useful. I'll have to save that next time. Use the recon aircraft for recon. Imagine that. We'll do it.
Move it now! Negative to breach.
Favorable. No need for traffic signs yet. We can push up enough that way, we can actually just cut off this whole branch. Looks like we capture an asset of some kind. No, not yet. Let's go to the other front. Continue our push with infantry. There we go. Then the armor will go this way. Ooh. They say the artillery will be good enough.
Yes, sir. We're going in.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission successful.
Like, maybe they have the wrong type of unit identified? No? Is the odds calculator not quite right? Finish these guys off with a coordinated attack, making us pay for it.
Mission completed.
And the rest moving up into positions. Alright. Got our fronts separated.
Do it now!
Now if we can see about preventing a cutoff.
Do it now! Mission accomplished. Do it now! Objective lost.
No, not quite enough. we can get up into position. Perfect.
Do it now! Mission accomplished. Do it now! Mission accomplished.
Not inflicting a whole lot of losses, though. Not disappointed with the results. We're pushing them off real steadily. Gonna branch out that way. And we got this branch to take care of that side. Use that for this side. For that, though, we're going to need to block off logistics in this direction, logistics in this direction, logistics in this direction, and logistics in this direction. The tree is established. Now let's see, strat cards. We did our zone cards right at the beginning. Everything else that is sitting pretty. Maybe throw in a Mission Impossible. Failure is still one fate point. Looking for maybe that ancient depot and another cloning facility. Or we could get something to help out the zones. Let's take a look. Asset-wise. Alright, finished solar panels out here. Kellicor finished their solar panels. Barar finished theirs. Mart Forest working on that volcanic energy still. A Frame finished theirs. Still working on the social projects. Public Works. Zorola moving up. Bureaucratic Office 2. Yeah, Frame's good. Blue Steam, working on theirs. Did I pick the wrong thing? We don't need Heavy Industry 3. I picked the wrong thing last turn, didn't I? Waste of metal. Alright, we got some of it back. What we actually wanted, the biofuel 3.
Aye, aye, sir.
Thank you. Nothing else is something we're going to build yet. We did get some metal. Slowly climbing out of the pit. Abraham 2s, Crossbilly 3s. Mech 2s, Dragon 3s, Haulers, Sunnies. A little bit of everything. We need 30 trucks. We need 30 light tanks. We need 20 medium tanks. 10 buggies. Good to go. Meanwhile, and desperately short of workers, land.
Order received.
Send them some workers, and then actually we will use a zone card here. That will help with worker happiness as well. Or we could do something like a Labor Day. 3 to 30 happiness, so we can spend 500 credits for 3 to 18. Sure, we have the correct zone. Ooh. That's not a good. That's not a good chance. Let's go with the Labor Day.
Order received.
Worker happiness up 21. There we go. That should help them get the people they need to be in the zone. We did troops. Workshop doesn't need anything. We did the zones. Did the zone cards. I think we're good to go. But we are over on time. So, I appreciate you staying to the end. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.